going on, everybody? Zach Parks here, as usual. Today, God, I hope you guys can hear me. It's so fucking windy. But today we are in Lyman, South Carolina. Found the remnants of this awesome old mill yesterday evening, but I only had a few shots left on the roll of film that I had in the camera. So I decided to come back today before the storm moves in. But I fear that I may be too late. So it is very windy, very overcast. So I decided to bring a roll of FP4, shoot some black and white. I have a cine still, 20%, or not cine still, a Moment 20% cine bloom filter that I'm going to shoot and just see what we get. If the sun breaks out at all, I'm definitely gonna load some more color up and try and get some more color shots. But yeah, got the Pentax back from repair. Thanks to everyone who bought a print and chipped in or whatever to help me get it repaired. Without you guys, I don't know what I would be doing right now. So thank you all so much. But yeah, let's get to it and make some images. Alright, so as I said, I found this spot yesterday while I was driving around, and I had a few shots left on my roll. Took some photos with the Portra 160 that I had loaded up, but it just wasn't enough. I definitely wanted to come back and explore some more. It is super overcast today, so I've got the FP4 loaded up. I'm not sure if I'm going to push it to 400 or not like I normally do with FP4, but definitely going to shoot this roll of black and white, and then if weather permits and the sun comes out a little bit, I'll probably load up a roll of color and see what I can get. But yeah, you guys just check this out, man. Super cool spot. So I did decide to put the tripod up, at least for the moment. Like I said, it's very overcast, it's very windy, so try and give myself some extra little bit of playroom with the shutter speeds and everything. I am pushing the roll of FP4 to 400. Right now that's got me shooting around 250th at an f8, which is perfectly fine with me. As long as I can keep it around f8, I'm good. So hopefully that'll kind of, I don't know, freeze a lot of the tall grass blowing and all that, because it is, I'm sure you guys can hear the wind, because my dumb ass forgot to bring my wind cover for the microphone. But in all fairness, I didn't realize it was this windy. So, but yeah, so I just took that first image. Got another one here, some broken glass and creeping vines up the side of the building and everything. But I'm going to set up and get that image, and then we'll talk some more. So good. So the one thing that really brought me back, besides this awesome old building here right behind me, is the towers are still standing from the mill. And like I said, I got a few good shots, but I knew I definitely wanted to come back and get some more. I do feel like black and white is going to be very fitting. Off in the distance, you can see some, what I'm assuming are hawks or buzzards. I can't really tell from this distance, but it's pretty cool because they're just flying around the three towers. Yeah, I'm going to get set up and start working out some compositions, and yeah, let's get to it. See, that's what brought me back. Yeah, so I just found this really cool composition here behind me in between these two bushes. You can see one of the mill houses. Just cutting through. I'm going to see if I can get a pretty cool composition with it. Hopefully I can make something work. All right. Alright, so yeah, I've got this cool composition here behind me. I'm a film photographer, obviously. We're always suckers for corners in buildings and really just any sort of symmetry. I really like the way the trailers, just the old like freight trailers and all that are kind of lined up here along the building, just in the corner. It's a nice little bit of symmetry. I think it's going to look pretty cool on black and white with this shrub and just remnants of the foundation in the background or in the foreground. Yeah, fingers crossed it looks good. Kind of like the view of the building from right here too. So I have 3 frames left on this roll of FP4. I'm going to go ahead and snap this. 2 shots left. All right, y'all. So I actually recorded a pretty, I gotta say, a pretty impressive, nice monologue while I was out at the mill here. But unfortunately, the wind was being a real son of a bitch. And when I got home, I discovered that you couldn't hear a damn word I said. So now you're just looking at this old mill office and listening to the soothing sounds of my voice. To the point, I wrapped up that roll of FP4. Again, I was pushing that to 400, and I had that 20% Cinebloom filter on there for a moment. I like the way these images came out. I was trying to keep them a bit dark and contrasty, so I was underexposing them just a touch, and I like the way that most of the images turned out. And at this point, the sun started poking out just a little bit, so I decided to load up a roll of Portra 160 just to keep shooting. Just keep firing off shots because the light was really nice. Still super overcast. Everything was looking real pretty. So I figured, why the fuck not? Anyways, I'll let you guys watch that now. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. storage on the Portra. And right now I'm gonna make my way back out to the parking lot. I took the few shots that I took yesterday were all from the parking lot. I don't necessarily want to recreate those shots, but I do maybe want to take a step back and get some more in the frame than I did yesterday evening. And the sun is poking out very nice right now. Still super soft light, so yeah, we're gonna go into the parking lot and just get some more I guess like environmental images, trying to just show you guys what the entire scene really looks like. I just stepped over a toothbrush, so yeah, remember to brush your teeth, folks. All right, y'all, that is gonna do it today. I just went through 2.5 rolls while I was here. So I shot that roll of FP4 that I pushed to 400 with the 20% Cinebloom filter. Fuck, I want to say Cinestill every goddamn time. But pretty stoked to see how those come out. The sun did poke out a little bit, so I did load up that roll of Portra 160. Went through that, and I kind of quit filming at that point. On the way back to the car, I did find a few other compositions that I fired off as well. All right, I'm trying to move this camera to where my shirt is not just totally blown out, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Anyways, y'all, that is gonna do it for this week's video. Thank you guys, as always, for tuning in. Please chime in down below in the comments. Let me know what you thought of the images. I myself am pretty stoked to see how they come out. Yeah, it looks like I've still got a little bit of decent light left, so I've got some more Portra 160 on me, and I have 1 week left to be shooting for Where Buzzards Roost, which is my current project, and which is exciting and stressful all at the same time. But after this week, I will really start the culling process and start making selects and everything for the book that I hope to have out by winter. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, you can feel free to subscribe. I put these videos out whenever I can. But yeah, all of your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much to everyone who bought a print or chipped in or whatever to help me get the Pentax repaired. As I said earlier, if it weren't for you guys, I don't know what the fuck I would be doing right now. So yeah, that does not go unnoticed and unappreciated. I love y'all so much. Speaking of all that, there is a print shop that you can go to and you can purchase prints. That money just goes towards helping me keep my gear fixed, keeping film in the fridge, keeping the car running, and yeah, just keeping the lights on back at the house so that I can keep making these videos from time to time for y'all. Head on over to Instagram. You can give me a follow at Zach Parks Photo. As usual, All of this shit will be linked down below for you guys. And until next time, y'all just stay safe out there. Take it easy and keep shooting. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.